3 common foods that turn turmeric into a toxin for seniors. Hello, wonderful friends, and welcome to Dr. Green Living. We're thrilled to have you join us on this journey to explore the amazing world of natural health and sustainable living. If you find this content helpful, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a video from us. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic that might completely change how you view a familiar spice in your kitchen. So, grab a warm cup of tea, get cozy, and let's explore together. Turmeric, the golden spice of health. Imagine a tiny spice with extraordinary power. It reduces inflammation, soothes joint pain, protects your heart, and even keeps your memory sharp as the years pile on. That's turmeric, a gift from nature that's captured the attention of millions, especially older adults across America. Maybe you've added a pinch of vibrant yellow turmeric powder to your morning smoothie, afternoon tea, or even your oatmeal. And you're doing it for good reason. Science has shown that turmeric can be a fantastic ally in your health journey. But here's something not everyone knows, and I need you to listen closely. If you're over 60 and using turmeric regularly, there are 3 common foods in your kitchen that you absolutely should not pair with it. These aren't rare or exotic foods, mind you. They're things you might be eating every day without realizing that, when combined with turmeric, they can diminish this spice's healing power or even cause unwanted health issues. Today, I'm going to walk you through each step to uncover these 3 foods to avoid, explain why they cause trouble, and most importantly, reveal 3 amazing allies that help turmeric unleash its full potential. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to use turmeric so your body truly reaps its incredible benefits. Let's get started. Why is turmeric so beloved? Let's take a step back for a moment. As we age, our bodies start sending signals we might not want to hear. Creaky joints every morning, a sluggish digestive system, more frequent inflammation, and a memory that's not as sharp as it used to be. That's just the natural rhythm of life. But it doesn't mean we have to sit back and do nothing about it. That's why more and more older adults are turning to natural solutions, gifts from Mother Earth, used for centuries, that support the body without harsh chemicals. Among them, turmeric shines like a star. You've probably heard someone talk about turmeric, maybe a neighbor raving about their nightly turmeric milk, a doctor suggesting you add it to your diet, or you've seen turmeric capsules on supermarket shelves. Turmeric is hailed as a super spice, and for good reason. What makes turmeric special is curcumin, the compound that gives it that radiant golden hue, but more importantly, packs a powerful anti-inflammatory and antioxidant punch. Curcumin can help soothe aching joints, support heart health, improve digestion, and even shield your brain from the effects of time. People use turmeric in countless ways, mixed with warm water and honey, blended into smoothies, stirred into soups, or simply taken as a supplement. It's easy, natural, and can become part of your daily routine. But here's the catch. Turmeric only works its magic if your body can absorb it. Curcumin, as potent as it is, isn't easily absorbed without the right conditions. Studies show that without proper support, your body might only take in a tiny fraction of the curcumin you consume. And worse, certain foods, when paired with turmeric, can block absorption entirely or even cause side effects, especially for older adults with more sensitive digestive systems. So, before you sprinkle turmeric into your next meal, let's figure out what to avoid and what to embrace to make turmeric your body's best friend. Warning: 3 foods you should never pair with turmeric. Now, let's get to the heart of it. The 3 common foods you need to steer clear of when using turmeric. These are things that could be quietly sabotaging your health efforts. Let's dive into each one. 1. Processed dairy products, curcumin's nemesis. First up, let's talk about something found in nearly every kitchen. Dairy, specifically processed dairy products like American-style cheese slices, coffee creamer powders, fruit-flavored sugary yogurts, or pre-shredded packaged cheese. These products are convenient, tasty, and often show up in our breakfasts or snacks. Maybe you love a slice of melty cheese on your fried eggs, or a splash of creamer in your morning coffee. But when it comes to turmeric, these can do more harm than good. Why? Processed dairy products are often loaded with additives, preservatives, artificial flavors, and sometimes added sugars. These ingredients make digestion harder, especially for older adults who might be dealing with sensitive stomachs, acid reflux, or slower metabolism. When your body struggles to digest what you've eaten, it also struggles to absorb the nutrients that come with it, like curcumin in turmeric. That's not all. Studies suggest that certain proteins in dairy can bind directly to curcumin, preventing your body from absorbing it fully. This means that even if you're using turmeric daily, its amazing benefits might be blocked just because of what you're eating with it. For example, adding turmeric to scrambled eggs with processed cheese might sound like a healthy idea, but that cheese could be quietly undermining the anti-inflammatory effects you're hoping for. Similarly, those trendy turmeric lattes made with creamer powders or sweetened milk could be culprits too. So, what's the solution? Don't worry, you don't have to give up your favorite foods entirely. Try swapping in unsweetened almond milk, oat milk, or coconut milk. These plant-based options are not only easier to digest and less inflammatory, but they also allow turmeric to work as intended. They blend beautifully into drinks or soups without the hidden ingredients that hinder absorption. The takeaway here is simple. If you're using turmeric for health, steer clear of processed dairy products. Your joints, digestion, and overall health will thank you. High vinegar foods, the disruptor of turmeric stability. Next, we have another group of foods to avoid, those high in vinegar, or in other words, highly acidic foods. Think bottled salad dressings, pickles, ketchup, mustard, or dishes made with white vinegar or apple cider vinegar. These are staples in our meals: a burger with pickles, a green salad with tangy dressing, or a side of store-bought sauerkraut. Sounds harmless, right? But when paired with turmeric, they're a big problem. Here's why. Curcumin in turmeric is a delicate compound. It needs a stable environment to be absorbed effectively by your body. When you combine it with highly acidic foods like vinegar, curcumin can break down before your body gets a chance to use it. This not only reduces turmeric's effectiveness, but for those with sensitive stomachs or acid reflux, this combo can also cause discomfort, bloating, or even heartburn. Many people love adding turmeric to salad dressings, thinking it's a healthy choice, and in theory, it is. But if that dressing is packed with vinegar or concentrated lemon juice, it might be doing more harm than good. You might not notice it right away, but over time, this limits the benefits turmeric could bring. So, how do you fix this? It's super easy. Instead of using bottled dressings with vinegar, make your own with extra virgin olive oil, a splash of light lemon juice, and a pinch of black pepper. This combo is not only delicious, but also helps turmeric absorb better, thanks to the healthy fats in olive oil and the absorption-boosting power of black pepper. One more tip: if you love pickles or tangy condiments, enjoy them at a different time of day, not alongside turmeric. Spacing out acidic foods and turmeric helps preserve the precious benefits this spice offers. In short, vinegar-rich foods aren't the enemy, but timing and pairing matter if you want turmeric to truly shine. 3. Sugary cereals and baked goods, the hidden opponent. Finally, let's talk about something warm, familiar, and a little nostalgic: sugary cereals and baked goods. Think of that bowl of sugary cereal in the morning, the blueberry muffin from your favorite coffee shop, or a slice of fragrant banana bread in the afternoon. These are part of many people's routines, and lately, turmeric has even popped up in recipes like turmeric muffins, turmeric pancakes, or healthy granola bars. But if these treats are packed with refined sugar, you might be unknowingly canceling out turmeric's benefits without realizing it. Here's the reason. Sugar is a powerful inflammatory agent. It spikes blood sugar quickly, stresses your metabolism, and contributes to long-term issues like heart disease, arthritis, and cognitive decline. Meanwhile, turmeric is an anti-inflammatory, working to reduce swelling, protect cells, and calm the immune system. When you eat turmeric with sugary cereals or baked goods, your body gets conflicting signals. Turmeric tries to reduce inflammation, while sugar ramps it up. The result? Turmeric loses its power. Even worse, high sugar foods can cause insulin spikes, slow digestion, and interfere with nutrient absorption, including curcumin. For older adults, those monitoring blood sugar, managing joint pain, or supporting brain health, this combo is especially concerning. But don't despair. You don't have to give up comforting treats. Just make a small tweak. Try adding turmeric to unsweetened oatmeal, whole grain toast with almond butter, or a smoothie made with fruits like blueberries and bananas. If you crave a touch of sweetness, opt for raw honey or a drizzle of maple syrup in moderation. These choices are more natural, less processed, and won't cause blood sugar spikes. The key message here is, if you're using turmeric to fight inflammation, don't pair it with foods that cause inflammation at the same time. A little mindfulness goes a long way. 3 allies that make turmeric shine. Now that we know what to avoid, let's move on to the fun part: how to make turmeric work even better. The good news is that turmeric's power can be boosted significantly when paired with the right foods. You don't need expensive supplements or fancy turmeric powders. Just a few simple ingredients you probably already have in your kitchen. These 3 allies not only pair safely with turmeric, but also help your body absorb curcumin more effectively, delivering even more health benefits. Let's dive in. 1. Black pepper. The absorption hero. The first and perhaps most crucial friend of turmeric is black pepper, something you might use every day without realizing its power. Black pepper contains a natural compound called piperine, and studies show that piperine can increase curcumin absorption by up to 2,000%. You heard that right, 2,000%. Without piperine, your body absorbs only a tiny fraction of curcumin, but with just a pinch of black pepper, that number skyrockets. Why does this matter, especially for older adults? As we age, our bodies become less efficient at processing and absorbing nutrients. What you eat matters, but how your body uses it matters even more. Pairing turmeric with black pepper not only improves digestion, but also gives your body a chance to use turmeric where it's needed most: your joints, brain, and immune system. You don't need much, just a pinch of freshly ground black pepper will do. Try stirring it into turmeric tea, mixing it into scrambled eggs, or adding it to soups and stews alongside turmeric. Black pepper barely affects the flavor but makes a huge nutritional difference. Here's a simple idea. Mix a 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric with a cup of warm almond milk. Add a pinch of black pepper, stir well, and enjoy in the morning. This small habit can become part of your day, helping reduce inflammation, sharpen your mind, and soothe your joints. One more tip: use freshly ground black pepper instead of pre-packaged, as fresh pepper contains more active piperine for better absorption. Nasher 2. Healthy fats. The curcumin delivery truck. Turmeric's second ally is healthy fats. Curcumin is a fat-soluble compound, meaning it dissolves in oil, not water. This is a key detail because if you consume turmeric without any fat, your body might miss out on most of its benefits. For older adults, especially those dealing with inflammation or stiff joints, this is critical. You want every bit of turmeric to be utilized, and healthy fats are the key. So, what are healthy fats? Think extra virgin olive oil, avocado, nut butters, chia seeds, flax seeds, or fatty fish like salmon. These are good fats that support heart health, brain function, and metabolism without the risks of processed or saturated fats. How to use them? If you're making soups or stews with turmeric, add a tablespoon of olive oil at the end of cooking. Love smoothies? Toss in a few avocado slices or a spoonful of almond butter with turmeric. Roasting veggies? Sprinkle turmeric and drizzle olive oil before baking. Or if you enjoy eggs in the morning, cook them with a bit of olive oil or avocado oil alongside turmeric and black pepper. The goal isn't to eat more fat, but to choose the right fats to pair with turmeric. One thing to note: avoid pairing turmeric with unhealthy fats like margarine, shortening, or deep-fried oils. These can increase inflammation and negate turmeric's benefits. Stick to simple, whole sources, like a little delivery truck carrying curcumin throughout your body. 3. Raw honey, the sweet anti-inflammatory partner. Finally, we have a sweet and completely natural friend: raw honey. Not only is it delicious, but raw honey also brings its own healing properties. It's packed with antioxidants, anti-inflammatory compounds, and even natural enzymes that support digestion and immunity. When paired with turmeric, honey does 2 things. First, it makes turmeric more palatable, especially in teas or drinks. Second, it boosts the anti-inflammatory effects, helping soothe sore throats, calm gut inflammation, and support the immune system. But here's the deal: It has to be raw honey, not the kind in plastic bear-shaped bottles at the supermarket. Commercial honey is often heated, stripping away beneficial compounds. Raw honey is cloudier, thicker, and retains its pollen, enzymes, and nutrients. Using it is a breeze. Mix half a teaspoon of turmeric with a teaspoon of raw honey and warm water. Stir well and sip slowly. Add honey and turmeric to herbal tea for a relaxing evening drink. Combine turmeric, honey, and lemon in hot water for a gentle morning detox drink. Or simply mix turmeric with honey into a paste and take a small spoonful daily, what many call a golden spoonful. For those with seasonal allergies, sinus issues, or throat irritation, this combo is especially helpful. And because honey adds a touch of sweetness, it's a great way to enjoy turmeric without relying on sugar or inflammatory syrups. A quick note, if you have diabetes or are monitoring blood sugar, use raw honey in moderation. About a teaspoon daily is safe and beneficial for most people. The history of turmeric, a 1,000-year journey. Before we move on, let's take a quick trip back in time to explore turmeric's origins. This golden spice has been used for over 4,000 years in India, where it was first cultivated. In Ayurvedic medicine, turmeric was revered for its ability to balance the body's energies and promote healing. It was used for everything from digestive issues to skin conditions. Turmeric also played a significant role in religious rituals, its vibrant yellow hue symbolizing purity, fertility, and prosperity. In China, traditional medicine used turmeric to stimulate blood circulation and promote the flow of qi, the life energy. Today, modern science is catching up with what ancient healers knew. Countless studies have confirmed turmeric's anti-inflammatory, antioxidant, and neuroprotective properties. But despite its long history and proven benefits, many people still don't use turmeric correctly to unlock its full potential. That's why understanding how to pair it with the right foods is so important. How curcumin works in the body. You might be wondering, what makes turmeric so special? The answer lies in curcumin, a polyphenol, a type of antioxidant that protects cells from damage caused by free radicals. But curcumin's real strength is its ability to regulate inflammation. It does this by inhibiting certain enzymes and pathways in the body that promote inflammation, specifically blocking the activity of NF-kappa B, a protein complex that plays a big role in the immune response. By reducing inflammation, curcumin can help ease symptoms of conditions like arthritis, heart disease, and even Alzheimer's. Plus, curcumin can cross the blood-brain barrier, meaning it directly supports brain health, improving memory, reducing the risk of neurodegenerative diseases, and boosting mood. However, as I mentioned earlier, curcumin isn't easily absorbed without the right support. That's why pairing it with the right foods is the key to unlocking turmeric's full potential. An inspiring story. Let me share a story with you. A few years ago, I met a woman named Min at a health workshop. Min was in her 60s and had been living with persistent knee pain for years. She'd tried all sorts of medications and supplements, but nothing provided lasting relief. One day, she read about turmeric and decided to give it a try. She started adding turmeric to her morning smoothie, but after a few weeks, she saw no improvement. Disappointed, she was ready to give up until she learned about the importance of pairing turmeric with black pepper. She tried again, this time adding a pinch of black pepper to her smoothie. Within a month, she noticed her knee pain had eased significantly. She could walk farther without discomfort and even return to gardening, something she hadn't been able to do in years. Min's story is a testament to the power of turmeric when used correctly. It's not just about what you eat, but how you eat it. Practical tips and turmeric recipes. So how can you incorporate turmeric into your daily routine optimally? Here are a few simple and delicious ideas. 1. Golden milk. Mix 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder with 1 cup of warm almond milk, a pinch of black pepper, and a teaspoon of raw honey. Stir well and drink before bed for a relaxing anti-inflammatory treat. 2. Turmeric tea. Boil water, add 1/2 teaspoon of turmeric, a slice of fresh ginger, and a pinch of black pepper. Let it steep for 5 minutes, then add a splash of lemon and honey. 3. Turmeric smoothie. Blend 1 banana, 1/2 cup frozen berries, 1 cup spinach, 1/4 teaspoon turmeric, a pinch of black pepper, and 1 cup coconut milk. It's a nutrient-packed breakfast or snack. 4. Turmeric roasted veggies. Toss your favorite veggies like carrots, sweet potatoes, or cauliflower with olive oil, turmeric, black pepper, and a pinch of salt. Roast at 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 25 to 30 minutes. 5. Turmeric eggs. Make scrambled eggs with a sprinkle of turmeric and black pepper. Serve with whole grain toast and avocado for a hearty anti-inflammatory meal. Remember, consistency is key. Aim to use turmeric daily, even in small amounts. Common myths about turmeric. Before we wrap up, let's clear up a few myths about turmeric. Myth 1. More is always better. While turmeric is beneficial, too much can cause digestive issues or interact with medications. Stick to recommended doses, typically 500 to 2,000 milligrams of curcumin daily. Myth 2. All turmeric supplements are the same. Not true. Choose ones with piperine or formulated for enhanced absorption. Myth 3. Turmeric can replace medication. While it supports health, turmeric isn't a substitute for prescribed drugs. Always consult your doctor before making changes. Understanding these truths will help you use turmeric safely and effectively. Conclusion: small actions, big changes. As we come to the end of this video, I want to thank you, not just for watching, but for taking the time to invest in your health. That can sometimes get lost in the busyness of life, but today you paused to learn, to reflect, and to grow. And that's truly meaningful. We've talked about turmeric, not just what it is, but how it works, how it helps, and how it can truly become part of your health journey. We've explored 3 everyday foods that can block its benefits, and then 3 simple natural ingredients: black pepper, healthy fats, and raw honey that can unlock its full potential. I know it can feel overwhelming sometimes. You hear so many tips, warnings, and opinions about what's good or not, but here's the truth. Health doesn't have to be complicated. It's not about perfection. It's about progress. Small, meaningful steps each day that bring you closer to the best version of yourself. You don't need to change everything overnight. Maybe tomorrow morning, you stir a pinch of turmeric and black pepper into your tea. Maybe next week, you swap coffee creamer for almond milk. Maybe you try a spoonful of turmeric and honey when your joints feel achy. These small choices add up, and over time, they become habits. And those habits shape how you feel, not just physically, but mentally. Because when you care for your body, you feel more confident, calmer, stronger. And at any age, whether 60 or 90, that feeling of strength and pride is something you deserve. I always say, aging isn't about decline, it's about refinement. You have wisdom, you have experience, and now you have the chance to use that wisdom to live more fully, to make choices that support your body, mind, and spirit. If this video helped you, I hope you'll share it with friends, siblings, or neighbors, anyone you care about. You never know how a simple message might change someone's day or even their health. And if you want to keep learning with us, we're here every week on Dr. Green Living, bringing gentle, thoughtful, practical advice to support healthy aging, one conversation at a time. Until next time, take care of yourself. You're worth it.